Yellow flag.
I think it's Adrián Fernández down the back straight. There's fluids from the back of Adrián Fernández's car. There is Adrián Fernández. He was running so well in fourth place, but it looks like the engine has let go. There's some kind of mechanical problem for the Ducati Quaker to take. Oh, and he loses control there on his own oil, I would hazard to guess, and just slides up in there into the wall in turn 4 just to add insult to injury. What a great shame for Adrián Fernández. You can see him there pounding his fist against the steering wheel. What a disappointment for Adrián Fernández.
Oh, that's bitter, isn't it? Bitter disappointment. And now he's stuffed the car as well when he was just trying to get the thing back to the pit lane. And he will be so sick about that. He'd slowed it down, but it just shows you, doesn't it, when the oil gets on the rear tyres, there's just nothing the driver can do about it. I suppose you could say he should have slowed down more, but he was just trying to keep the momentum up to be able to coast back to the pit lane, and then it just got away from him. What a shame. And he was in such strong spirit earlier this weekend. When he was fastest on Friday, he was talking about the change of cars from Swift to Reynard and talking about how he really is going for the championship this year, and he's just not prepared to waste time with a car that isn't fully competitive. Let's just take a look here, Jeremy.
And there is a wisp of smoke coming out of the back of it, and whoops, round it goes all of a sudden. So not quite sure what he actually was doing on the racetrack. He must have known, I would have thought, that the engine had blown. We could see the smoke trailing all the way down the back straight. Why he didn't pull into the pit lane and cruise into the pits, I'm not quite sure. So maybe he didn't realise obviously didn't realise what the extent of the problem was, and I would hazard a guess that some fluids got underneath the rear tyre, and around she goes. Look, you see the smoke there. That's coming off turn 2 though, so he must have known what the problem was at that stage. He must have. The gauges don't really tell you a lot. The gauges not like the old analog gauge.